owns, but so interesting enough, security company out in Oregon. And I went and I clicked through and there's like multiples of them. And then each one of these has their own page. So they could have lead lightning and get very specific on who's going to each page. Like they could have a Phoenix pixel.
This is true.
Yeah. So this, and if you're the franchise company, okay, so we own a huge franchise as a franchise company, and we have people going to certain pages based off of that franchise, we can identify them. And now I have specific leads for a specific franchise. So it's really good from a perspective of giving back to your franchisees and pennies on the dollar for collecting the information and being able to show them how you're helping them. So I think for a franchise company, it's absolutely phenomenal. But in this particular case, this guy has just a really good business model that Lead Lightning could give him a lot more. But of course, I identified he doesn't have the Facebook pixel. I forget what all he did or didn't have. But one of his pages had one, but his individual pages did not, which was interesting, which is a mistake. But again, if he is doing this and you're actually placing ads, he had good stuff going on, which I love. He had plenty of places capturing information. He had one tag, but it was like messed up. So a lot of the fundamentals, but if you're running ads anywhere, you absolutely should be. He wasn't running ads though. Yeah, so see here, I'm on this page, and he didn't have Google tags. Did you see it? Look at this. Yeah. I don't have Google tags. Very interesting. I could hear that in my ear. Right. So anyway, just really quickly able to identify some spots for your and my purposes. This and this. Oh, I even pulled back the curtain. I showed him his own. This and this are all recorded. Everything in the middle is me going through it.
Correct.
And it's super easy. But so just showing you, if you wanted to get and look at who's clicking, there's a couple places. I always, in my automations, I never let them just roll out of the automation. So you'll always see in the automations, this is why I'm going to it. It's flushed out. And if you look, there's email 1, right? Email 2, right? Then it's like splitting them out on actions taken. Did they click? Did they open? Okay, now I can go here. I can see stats. I can see people that have done stuff. I can see clicked. I can see replied. I can see all the bounces I don't have because we validate email addresses. Really good stuff, but this is a really flushed out. But if you watch, Jimmy, I always see this. I always put a step at the end because if I didn't have this, they would just drop out. They'd be gone.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's a pro tip. It's what it is. It's a pro tip that they're going to drop out in 30 days if I don't do anything. But now if I want, I can say, oh, I can go in here and I can just very quickly say, oh, I want to send them an email. And let's go back real quick as we do our demo here.